So a lot of people find my hatred of Quake 2 to be annoying, and I completely get that. So today I'm extending the olive branch by playing Quake 4, the Strogg game that I actually personally like. It was developed by Raven Software using the Doom 3 engine. The game does look good if you fix the graphics settings. You can't even run, which is really annoying, and the Stroggification sequence where you get powered up and you can go faster, that should just be the normal running speed. If you can't run in this game, it's kind of annoying. So we're just slowly walking. I tried to press shift to run, but that's my flashlight button. So the game does look good for a 2005 game. It controls pretty well, the shooting is pretty damn good. You know, there's a lot to like. It's just a little bit repetitive in some areas. I would give the same criticism to Doom 3. And also there's no run button, and there's tiny little details that I'm not a fan of about Quake 4, but overall it's a good game. For 2005, it's a solid 8-hour campaign. The guns feel decent to use, not too many complaints there. It's just everything moves at like a snail's pace. It's so like irritating. Unlike Doom 3 though, you're with your like soldier buddies, which is cool. I like that dynamic, compared to being, you know, like out on your own in Doom 3 for the most part. So it's just a lot of corridors in this game, which is fine I guess, but it does get old. So you get some cool story moments here, you get some cool character interactions, but it's not that interesting. Again, I do like this game, I'm not trying to shit all over it, it's just a very 2005 game, you know what I mean? Like, it's just very 2005. The shooting mechanics are good though, it is like an id game. Well, it's a Raven game, but whatever. When you play this game, whatever you do, don't play on Windows 10 with like the base graphics settings. You have to go into the config file and switch all of it. You have to basically mod the game to have decent graphics, otherwise it will just look like shit on modern operating systems. It's a glitch. I don't know. So the scripted moments from Doom 3, they return, pretty much. Cool scripted moments in Quake 4. Now we should be getting a shotgun soon, so the game does give you new guns relatively quickly. So we got the medic, now we go back to the dude at a snail's pace because you can't run in this game. Very unfortunate. So you can get the medic to like heal you up, and it's pretty damn cool. That's one of the awesome mechanics in Quake 4. And it does make the game kinda easy, but that's alright, you know. I assume they also wanted to make it accessible for the consoles. Now you just get healed up again and you can continue. Pretty cool stuff. You just walk so slow, man. I do like this game. I'm not trying to bitch, man, but fuck. So yeah, this is a pretty tight linear game, which is kinda cool. It's kinda like Doom 3. Obviously, it's on the same engine. I do prefer Doom 3 over this game, to be honest. I just feel like it's more effective in what it's trying to do. It's actually like scary in parts, Doom 3, while this game is just pretty good from start to finish. It doesn't really have Doom 3's highs, you know? So they do just talk for a little bit. It is kind of like, you know, if you're trying to get to the next section, you just kind of want them to shut up so you can just get the fuck out of here. When you play Quake 4 once, you kind of just don't play it again. And I do want to play this game again. I do want to play this for an updated review. I would prefer to play this over Quake 2, because I don't find this game offensive. I'm just kidding. I don't have a huge beef with Quake 2. This is like so different from like Quake 1, you know what I mean? Like, we went from like Lovecraftian gothic aesthetics to like this. Pretty bland like sci-fi war theme. It's decent, but it's not like, it's no Quake 1, you know? This does look really cool though. The scripted events do look really neat, I must say. Again, I just prefer the general atmosphere of Doom 3. I just like the Doom universe a lot more. You can zoom in, and there are secondary fires to your guns, which Doom 3 lacks, but that being said, in Doom 3, you can sprint, so there you go. I'm so impatient. With like any scripted game where the dude's just talking to you, you just want to keep going. You just want to get going. Back in the day, that was like the trope of like 2005 FPS games. I guess if you look at the era of when this game came out, this game would actually be considered like really fucking good compared to like the games that came out back in like 2005, like the bland military shooters. This is actually like a step above, I would say. Like a huge step above. It just doesn't really hold up like extremely well now. Just because you know, we've been spoiled with FPS games. Like, in the time of, like, really bland military shooters, this was a cut above the rest, I must say. And this is where you get the shotgun. Now, the shotgun in this game is pretty good. That's about it. It's pretty good. It is better than I remember, actually. Look at that. Bam, bitch. Alright, never mind. I think the Quake shotgun is pretty damn good. Never mind. So yeah, that was Quake 4. Pretty good game. I do like it. It is the best of the Strogg storyline games from Quake. I have trapped this guy. Techly, fuck you. I have trapped you. Even though you have plenty of room to maneuver. But whatever.